We're back on Smells Like 90's Rock. It's Hot Toddy, Sheila, Hot Toddy, and Baby J. And we're porkless tonight. Yes, no, it is true, Sheila. I lost my job literally 3 days after Christmas, so that deserves a round of applause. I said round of applause. Thank you.
He wasn't the only one either.
No, there was more people that lost their jobs as well, but yeah.
Pretty sure the business might tank.
I don't care about them people though.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking out for number one here, and
that's their problem.
it's they got to do what they got to do. Everybody's got to do what they got to do. But now here I am, unemployed again. You know what time I woke up this afternoon? As I say, this afternoon. Oh, it was almost 1:30 when I woke up today. But that's only because I didn't go to sleep until about 4:30 in the morning. I'm just not tired.
You're doing that. You're doing that whole like not working drift.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate this because when I had the job, I was doing the whole I went to bed like 11:30 midnight, which still sounds late, but I mean for me,
it's not
super early.
Yeah,
and then I would get up at 6, go to work. You know, I might come home, might take a little nap, might not, and then go to bed even earlier. And I was on a good routine that even on the weekends I'd wake up like at no later than like 10:30. I was like, I was doing great, and then I lost my job. Like, nope, right back at it. So here I am, horrible sleep pattern. Yeah. And I'm just because I have
That's
so much.
That's okay. We're gonna get something, and you're gonna go right back to.
I have so much energy that I can't. Well, so much energy. Listen to me.
Yeah, I have so much energy that I sleep.
I don't have that much energy. It's fine though. We have fun here.
Oh my god.
We have fun.
I know.
Yeah, but no. God,
how do you do this every Friday, Sheila?
You know, it's a task in and of itself.
Because keep in mind, she has to rope in me and Pork on a.
My god.
He's not as nutty, but I mean, he'll say things that'll just knock you out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That very dry sense of humor.
Yeah, he'll get to you.
He gets in. He gets under your skin. He does.
And you're just like, especially I don't know. I didn't ask.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask. Yeah.
You need to ask.
I don't. The man has a journalism degree, and he's not curious about anything.
Anything.
He doesn't ask about freaking anything, and it's the most annoying thing imaginable. You'd think it wouldn't be that annoying, but it is.
Yeah, he has no questions.
He doesn't care enough.
I have all the questions.
I have all
the time.
Well, to be fair, I don't ask a lot of questions either. But like, if someone told me, give me an example of something weird he's told us, Sheila, because there's so much I lose track.
When he came in, he was like, my coworker's a crackhead.
Yes, that's crackhead.
And you're like, well, why you say that? He's like, he's just a crackhead. Like,
okay,
but why?
Elaborate.
Like, and then
Tell us.
he's like, I think his mom thinks he's a crackhead. Like, what? Yeah, his mom works with us. I'm like, questions here.
Tell us more, Pork.
Like,
is he hiding stuff? Is there money somewhere?
Yeah.
Is there
like, does he talk like one? Like, give me.
You have to give us a little bit more, and he never does.
Never.
It's infuriating.
See, and then Todd has the opposite on my side, where like I tell him a story, and he always like, it's too much detail. I don't need all of that.
Yeah.
That's too much. I don't need all that.
I lose it. I tell her, I take a deep breath, and I go, I've lost interest.
Yeah. I'm like, I should tell you a story. And he was like,
so much.
You've talked so much.
There's so much. But good on you. I mean, a round of applause for getting all the facts and having a story to tell and not leaving us on a huge cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Like DJ
You're welcome.
Yeah, her stories don't bother me at all.
No.
See?
No.
Thank you, Sheila.
Well, I didn't say your stories bother me.
I mean, like, I actually get the full story.
Yeah, that's the best part. Is you get to, sometimes it's a little much. Sometimes the full story is a lot.
Way.
No, it's a lot sometimes, but
not for me.
Keep
telling the whole story, baby.
The fact that you give us a story, I mean, that's wonderful. Like you can't not be happy about that. And I am, and I'm very proud of it.
And I think my stories are pretty great. Most of them.
No, you have good stories. You do.
I mean, I
told you
all the stories complete.
I was about to say, I told you the Poopapalooza story.
Poopapalooza story was one of our favorite moments, one of the best moments in the show's history. Yeah.
So,
Poopapalooza at the pharmacy. It was like the first big thing, festival back was Poopapalooza at the pharmacy. So we presented it here on Smells Like 90's Rock. We were the presenters. Smells like 90's Rock presents Poopapalooza at the pharmacy.
I mean,
And,
it's still
huge.
like every time I go to pharmacy now, that's like what pops in my head.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't use the bathroom. There's probably a Poopapalooza.
Yeah, because like I'm like
yeah.
and like the more and more like the homeless population stuff grows, I'm like all these bathrooms now. I'm just like,
Well, it's just, again, going back to that story, it's the thing of what possesses you to do that? Because the person wasn't like in a hurry. They weren't like having an emergency. They just poopapalooza'd in your bathroom, right? That's what happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't. There was no urgency to it. It was just, you know what? I'm just gonna go in there and literally
Everywhere.
Yeah.
but that's not what gets me. What gets me about it is that they then had to play in it. That's
they
the
put it on
part.
the-
Like to put it on the wall, you had to play in it. You had to play in it, and that's the part that I just can't get past. And that is like, if we knew who did it, that would be the question that would need to be asked.
And P.O.R.C wouldn't answer.
Yeah, he wouldn't ask that.
He wouldn't ask the
Like,
question.
I know if Baby J asked that, she'd be like, why'd you play in it?
Why did you
I
do
mean,
this?
if I would have seen the lady walking out who did it, I would have been like, what were you thinking? Like, what was going on in your head that you decided to play in poo-poo?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
You saw this and said, I'm going to touch that.
I understand that you were like mad because we told you couldn't use the bathroom because COVID. So like, okay, it's stupid. It's frustrating. I get it. But putting your hand in poo
Yeah.
and smearing it all over my wall,
Playing in it.
playing in it.
Like Play-Doh poo.
What? Like Play-Doh poo.
Like a kid, like a child would do.
Like, I don't...
It's not just
understand.
disgusting, it's disturbing. That,
I know.
that someone would do that.
So, like, here's the thing. I wish I could say that I am not surprised every day by something new. But the level of stupidity, every day there's something new.
Uh-huh.
Every day.
Preach it!